everyone. How are you? Merry Christmas, everyone that celebrates Christmas, by the way. Merry Christmas. I hope you received everything that you wanted, or something that you wanted at least. Thank you guys for coming in, even though it is a holiday. Hi, Shauna. How are you? Kendra, Susie, Celia, Mish. Good morning. Sadie Main. Susie Drazo. Drazo's been working this morning. Merry Christmas. Mod 148. Selfie Queen Cindy. Hello, my friend. Karma's Mama. Hello. Big T and Sly. How's everybody's morning been? My girls got me skincare and makeup. Nice, Kendra. Nice. I need some good skincare, like the good stuff. Yes. So last night, me and me and Johnny Mac went live. Jules came up. I hope you're having a good day so far, Shauna. And we were talking about, well, we actually played it. Yeah, well, it's good that they got it for you, Kendra, knowing that you can't pay for it yourself. They still make sure their mama's got what she needs. Hi, Amanda. Good morning. We played Deadly's live from last night, and Angela Jade was up there, and she was, you know, doing the dance around what she was really wanting to talk about, not letting us know what it was that she was talking about. I don't know why they went live and did this because it made no sense. No sense at all. And we never figured out what was going on. Well, while we were playing that live, we got a tip off that Arthur Stewell was on TL's panel at the same time. I have not listened to this. I don't know what was said at all. So those of you that were in the live last night, I promised you that we would come on here today and play it and try and figure out what's going on over there. So I want something to snack on, and I don't know what I want to snack on. I'm like hungry, but not. One of those days. I'm hungry, but I'm not. But I want something to snack on. You know what I'm saying? I usually eat a bagel in the morning with strawberry cream cheese, but I don't have any bagel. Man, that's my problem. I didn't have my bagel this morning because I'm out of them. I had to eat one of my husband's blueberry bagels. Let's see. Good morning, Terry Time. Good morning, Johnny Mac. How are you guys doing? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. A little delay on my chat. How's your morning, Mr. Mac? Lizzie's laying in her bed. She hears me talking. She knows what I'm doing in here. 'Cause, this is our daily thing. She's in there going, she'll be just fine. Hi, Rabbit. How are you? Good morning to you. So we're gonna go over that this morning. I am very curious. I'm being nosy, but it's really not nosiness if it's done on YouTube, right? It's not nosiness. I'm just being informed, right? So that's what we're doing today. That's what we're gonna do. Just 1 second. I was making a wristlet for a couple of special little boys this morning. Sometimes, unless I'm making one that I've already made before, it's like I take it apart and put it back together like 3 times until I get it the way I want it. But I'm trying. I'm getting them together. Hi, JJ. Merry Christmas. Something to listen to while you cook. Kids were here, opened gifts, and they went to my parents for breakfast. They'll all be here for dinner in a few hours. That's so nice, JJ. So nice. Good that you're having a good morning. Drazo's Ubering before he goes and gets his girls. It's nice. So nice, you guys. I'm so glad that you guys are able to spend time with your family today. Yes. We did that. We did that yesterday. All afternoon, all evening. We opened at midnight last night and it was amazing. Boys are all at work today. Oh, Cindy, that's sweet. So sweet. Listening and getting things together to leave. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. You too, Johnny Mac. Have a good day and be safe driving. I don't know how far you have to drive, but be safe. I know. Yeah, that would be nice, Shauna, wouldn't it? So yes, again, so Angela Jade was up there with Deadly, and she was like kind of dancing around what was going on, talking about people backstabbing and acting like your friends and not your friends, and she's going to grow her backbone in 2024. And oh, nice, Kendra, that'll be nice too. That'll be nice. She's growing her backbone in 2024, and everybody better watch out. And blah blah blah. So we figure. I have it here. We're gonna watch. Oh, this bagel's hot. I'm gonna watch with you guys and we'll discuss it. Get to it. No, I don't want to invite you guys. All right, Drazo, be safe. Be safe. Merry Christmas to you and the family. You too, Julie. Be safe.
Well, it's a Christmas miracle. I'm live. Let's see. And welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Christmas Eve. I hope everybody is having a great Christmas Eve. I've got tons of stuff I got to still wrap.
Hi, Juju.
But I said I'm going to be with y'all. Let's see.
Hi, Joanna.
Hello, Daniel. Hello, Black Hat. Music.
Hi, Juju. Hi, Joanna. How are you?
Happy Christmas Eve. I wanted to do I was going to do like a kind of a review, like from the first of the year till now. And I was like, you know what? I think I'll have time. And you know what? I knew I wasn't going to have time. Hello, Beatles. Welcome, Beatles. And Arthur, he's been a good friend of mine for a long time. And I was like, you know what? We should try this once. I think it was mentioned to with someone else too. Just recaps like of different shows that you might like. You never know.
Kind of like John does that you guys make fun of, that sort of thing. Sure.
And so I was like, you know what? We could probably come on here and talk about it and just shoot the crap and do it. Now, we haven't got that prepared though. I was going to do mine, but then I was like, you know what? I don't have the time to do it. I won't be able to do it.
Hi, Henry's mom.
Got too much rapping to do. So I was like, I'm going to drop that link for Arthur and let him come on up here. And I know y'all know Arthur. Everybody knows Arthur. Welcome to Fuck Around and Find Out, Daisy. Welcome, 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 and thank you for membership. Hello, sweet Gwen. Hello. Let's see, Arthur may not even know how to get up here. We'll find out. I don't know. 12 months of membership, Kels. And thank you for the super. Oh, Danny Pete. Oh my gosh, Bridget. Let's see. And all my Beatles. Look at the Beatles. Oh my God, we got an undercover dong. So, I'm not good. I'm going to drop this and that's why your eggnog warm. Merry Christmas. No. Pink. Yeah, you're kind of. Undercover is like, nope. See, thank you. That is very sweet. Now, let's see. One of those. Well, let's see. I'm trying to get in here right now. All right. Let's see. We got Creed. Undercover Dung. Pink. Just Beetle. Stacy. Beginning of the month. And I love you. If I had an award, I'd give it to you. Thank you. You have to
Lord
get
have
with Granny
mercy.
Black Hat. She actually has all of the eggnog that she has spiked. She's drunk. She's drunk.
You there, TL?
I am.
Cool. How are you doing tonight?
I'm tired a little bit, but I know I've got these presents that I do have to wrap, so I'm like,
I know. I don't think we got off the phone until like 7 in the morning.
that was crazy.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm kind of, I have a lot to wrap.
He said, I didn't think, he said, I think we got, we, this is the key word in that sentence. We. Who's we? I thought him and Angela were together. Do they live together? Who's we?
I'm like,
I don't know, Arthur. So I have it on 1.5 speed. But who's we? Inquiring minds want to know.
I'm like, I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but I'm gonna try.
Yeah, I don't know if you mind if I address something real quick, because I do see that there's another 2 people that are on panel somewhere kind of making some veiled threats. I'm hearing a lot of stuff behind the scenes that I don't really like, and I would rather keep my private life private, and unfortunately these people tend to take things public. You know, if you can look at me, do I ever do anything publicly? No. Do these people that are accusing others of taking things public, all they do is take it public. All they do is smear each other, slander each other. So I'm just saying that I hope that they really do just keep it private, because I will defend myself. I will explain exactly what happened. And so if they decide to go that route, I will defend myself. I don't want to. It's not the route
Explain it, because we're lost over here.
I would like to take. But if they do go that route, I will. And Terry Lynn knows what's going on. She's been a very, very good friend to me through this. So she knows kind of what's happened and what's going on. And I'd rather not discuss it publicly. Yeah. But if I'm forced to do that, I will. So remember that.
Remember that.
Sorry, TL, if I took over the show there for a minute.
I was like, wow, that's a mouthful on Christmas Eve at that. What the hell? Yeah, I've known Arthur for, gosh.
I have no idea. I'm confused.
It's been like almost a year.
Yeah, I think it's been about a year.
Yeah. And
I'm confused. Deadly and Angela Jade went live on Deadly's panel last night. They weren't saying what was going on, but Angela Jade was talking about, you know, these people weren't your friends and backstabbing and blah, 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 you know, but she wouldn't say what happened and what was going on. And then these 2 went live around the same time. And then this is happening. And I'm confused, to be honest. I'm confused, just as confused as you are. And I don't know. I don't know Arthur, but I've heard, you know, in the background that him and Angela were like super serious together. And I don't know, Celia. Oh, really? Maybe, JJ. Maybe. But yeah, I have questions. I have questions. Excuse me, and I'm hoping to get answers today, maybe, through this.
Yeah, and like I said, you know, this is something that we had talked about like a week or 2 ago.
Yeah. Yep.
And I thought it was like, I mean, it's a good, cool idea just to recap. You know, it could be anything. It could be shows that people do watch. It doesn't have to be shows people watch. It could be the community. It doesn't matter what it is. It's just to really stay off the damn drama and to have fun and like kind of laugh and stuff.
Yeah, and I'll just.
Now, if you commentate on the community, it's going to be drama. Period. Period, point blank. It's going to be drama. Oh, selfies with Cindy. Heck no.
Yeah, and I'll just kind of also say with that, with you saying that, is that the people that are accusing others of drama right now are the ones that are nothing but drama. They insult each other, say the most horrendous things about each other's family members, lie on each other, and yet now they're kind of portraying that they're the victims. If they lie on me, I will clear my name. So I want them to understand that, and understand that very clearly. And so I am sorry, TL, I'm a little upset right now because some of the things that I'm hearing, I'm not happy with at all. And so you know the whole situation, Terry Lynn. You know exactly what's happened, what's gone on. I did not want to at all take any of this public. But these people take everything they do public. So I just hope that they really think about that. And if they decide that they need to clear something, they could talk to you or I behind the scenes instead of going and airing this out. But I'll have to wait and see what they do, you know, and then I'll have to decide what I'm going to do.
Well, there's I have nothing that I'm ashamed of or anything to hide of. I mean, at all. I'm good. So that's hello. Let's see. What? Oh my Lord. Hello, Chantel. I don't know what you bought, honey. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Bridget. Oh my gosh.
So you can tell they're hiding. Well, not they. She is hiding something because Arthur is talking about, you know, whatever the heck's going on because they're dancing around it too. Whatever's going on, and then Terry Lynn just kind of changes the subject and starts talking about something else. So I believe that something is being hid somewhere from somebody.
Thank you. How are y'all doing this? Let's see. Hello, Jennifer. Positivity, negativity. How are you? Karma's a bitch. Hello. Let's see. Beans. Nano. Hello, sweet potato pie. Grandma Snuggies. Missy. Stacy. My mayor. Stomach said you got one. Sweet Harmony. Wasn't being rude. What is that? So rapper says he wasn't being rude. I don't know.
Yeah, Kendra.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully you don't. But there's really nothing yet to talk about, to be honest. What we want to do is this. We want to just recap, like, and Daisy, thank you so much. Just recap, like, once a week, recap the show. Hello.
Why does she keep repeating herself? She has said this like 6 times in the last 5 minutes.
And Bridget, thank you.
Why? Don't address it if you're not going to address it. It's infuriating, the secret code speak. I know, Cindy, I know. And that's exactly what Angela was doing last night, too.
Thank you. And Daisy, thank you so much. Thank you. Just Beetle, welcome again. Let's see. Well, what we're going to do is this. Let me explain. We want to recap. It could be a show. If anybody has a favorite show, does anybody have a favorite show?
Oh my God.
Just kind of recap the, you know, different shows in the community. Talk about stuff like, that's going on that's pertinent to the community. Kind of, you know, talk with the chat. Just kind of all around shoot the stuff.
Yeah. Let's see. Hello, Joe being Joe. Merry Christmas. Sam Marks. Welcome. Arthur. Oh, you don't know Arthur Karma? He's been here for over a year. I know a year.
Yeah, I've been around for a while, Karma.
Yeah, he's been up here before.
Yeah.
He's been up before.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like to.
Right, Kendra. Yeah.
Let's see. Who doesn't know? It could be either one. It could be both. It doesn't matter. It was just, you know what, it's something that.
Apparently, Jules, I have no idea. But good morning and Merry Christmas. Hi, Annette. Merry Christmas, Bliss Chris. Welcome. Merry Christmas. I hope you guys are having a good day.
It's just, you know what, it's something that not to be, not in a bad light, in a good light, not bad.
Right.
Nothing like that we're going to slam or anything like that. Just to have fun.
Right. That's what I'm doing.
It's kind of like a
over
work in
here,
progress, right, Terry? I mean, we could do different shows that are within our community, different shows outside of our community. Just an opportunity to kind of once a week just recap stuff.
Yeah. I mean, and we wanted to kind of pitch that idea to see what people thought. You know what? Hey, do y'all like it? We've been talking about this for almost 2 weeks now, just to see if people like that idea. It can be a show. It can be a show. If you like a specific show, it doesn't matter. But if it's funny, why not?
Well, that's what I said in the beginning, Jules. I'm like, she is talking about this like they have not made fun of John for recapping shows. Like that's what they do. And now they're like, oh, I have a bright idea. Why don't we recap shows? Why not? Would you guys like that? Barbie, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, hopefully it will be. I kind of just want to have a good time, crack jokes, and be able to have fun, and maybe like have a little bit lighter of a mood at times than some of the other things that are serious that go on, you know, in these communities.
I mean, there's a lot going on in this community, and it's Christmas.
Yes,
this is I know that we should really be on here laughing, like really and truthfully. I should be taking y'all all. We should be going all out and looking at these lights. I did that last year.
I know this is definitely.
Yeah, you did that last year. She went and looked at lights last year. Whose house was you going to drive by this year, TL? Yeah, I know, Jules. I know. Yeah, whose house was you going to drive by this year? Yeah. That's I talked to Arthur on the phone before any of you knew that MomTube existed. I don't know him. Don't know him. Never talked to him about him. Mm-mm. Right, Henry's mom shows online, shows in this community and other communities, but she doesn't want it to be drama. That's not possible. That's not possible. It is not possible to talk about different shows on in this community and other communities without adding drama into it. Sorry, it's not possible.
I know this is definitely the time of year that everyone should be putting their differences aside, at least maybe even stop arguing for a little bit, just to go ahead and try and have some holiday cheer.
William.
I don't know, not be so serious, enjoy each other's friends and family, enjoy each other, even people you don't care for. Just, try and spread some holiday cheer pretty much.
Absolutely, and that's what we're trying to get to. Welcome, iced coffee. Thank you, When Whispers, you sweet thing. Thank you. But we thought let's pitch the idea, and let's see what y'all think. Let's just pitch it and see.
I think it's a ridiculous idea.
She's not. She's drunk.
Come up with an idea for yourself.
I have a cat. I have a cat.
Yeah, I got 2 dogs and a cat.
My daughter has 2 cats.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Like I don't know. There's like a weird vibe right now going on with them. Does anybody else see it and feel it? Like there's a weird vibe.
Hell. What is wrong?
Yeah.
No, I can't do this another damn. Wait a damn minute. Nope. That one freaks me out.
I'm not super familiar with that show. I think I know what it is, but is that where the mother-in-law is like overbearing over the son?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I think I know. I shouldn't even admit that I know that. That's embarrassing.
Well, see, I knew you would be able to dig this.
Yeah.
You do have a devil dog, correct?
Yeah.
Devil dog, Carrie. A dog is crazy as hell. This year's been
Hey,
a whack year.
Magsy.
I'm going to be honest. This year has been it's been a road of hell a little bit.
Exactly,
It has been, Terry Lynn. That's the truth.
I
I've talked to
Flirty.
people.
It's like I've been like a twister. And who else?
That's a perfect word to describe it. It's been a twister. It's been a year where I thought I knew people that I really never knew. Definitely people I thought I didn't know. I probably knew better than I did. It's definitely been an interesting year. I'm looking forward to kind of starting fresh though this year. Hopefully it'll be a good new year.
And I think that, you know what, if we all do it together, we can make a change and we can make it better and we can laugh. I think we can do it.
I think so.
William, this is Terry Lynn. Hi, Krissa. Terry Lynn and Arthur Stewell on Terry Lynn's panel last night at the same time that Deadly and Angela Jade was live on Deadly's panel. And Angela Jade was mad. She was mad, like talking about her backbone's going to pop out in 2024. Two-faced people and liars and people claim to be your friends, but they're really not your friends. And just all kinds of craziness. And this was going on at the same time.
I think so.
Hey, listen, Daisy, if y'all are into that show, listen, I will I was like, I'm gonna try to shoot this out there. I mean, I'll do my damnedest to really for real get back into watching that, but that parents freaked me out. I was like, oh Lord. The mom was like getting him ready for work and stuff. I was like, did she get bathing too?
Oh my gosh. I think I'll have to at least watch a little bit of it. It sounds
And
sounds
I
bizarre.
did not listen to this. I haven't listened to this yet, so I didn't know. I'm finding out with you guys right now what they were talking about the same time that Angela was talking about what she's talking about. And I think that it is awfully weird that, I don't know, there's been, which I don't talk to neither one of them again, but there has been claims behind the scenes that Arthur and Angela were together. So I want to know what happened. Why wasn't Arthur over there supporting Angela when she was over there dancing around things and obviously upset? I don't know. I want to find out.
Yeah.
No, I'm lying. But
Maybe we should do a segment shopping with TL. I feel like all week I've been doing nothing but going shopping with you.
Yeah, he has been a good shopper. I'm not a good
Yeah.
shopper. I just don't like that crap. And you know what? You can't ever find what you are looking for. I was like, you got a frog. What? Does it say ribbit? Did your frog rabbit? Rabbit? Let's see. Hello, sweet Sally. You're beautiful.
Are there ads running? Interview. Please let me know. I never want to put you on distance. Yeah. Is there ads running, Krissa? Yeah, I don't know. What is going on here? Why are they acting so weird? Let's go through a little bit and see if we can.
I don't think you spent all of my money yet today, right? Money.
Your touched his money. What else we got here?
Why are they live together doing
Harmony
this?
scripted for a cat. Okay. Well, it's a Christmas miracle. I'm live.
Oh, why did it start over?
Welcome. Do you know? I don't know. I'm just gonna say tell her I'm off. What in the hell is wrong with you?
Man, that is for sure.
Shit, I think I want to play something else. Take a shower.
Can I take a shower? Is that someone?
What's going on?
Y'all, come on. Okay. Let's see. Where is it? 801. Oh my God. Okay, the big more. Oh God, any new bed I get, I need a new home to go to.
What's going on?
Definitely tough with that. So yes, I can definitely get a place spick and span. That is for sure.
Yes, Barbie.
Shit, I think I want to play something else.
Hello, Tommy Timber. How are you?
Can I take a shower? Is that someone
I'm
asking
sorry,
if they like to shower?
Amanda.
I guess maybe do you take showers? Maybe they're asking that.
Oh, okay. Yes, yeah, I've been known to take a
Thank you,
shower.
what
Yes,
the
I have.
F? Thank you, what the F, for your $19.99. I'm headed out to the family's house, but wanted to stop in and wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Thank you so much, what the F. Thank you. And I hope you have a great day and be safe. Be safe. I'm sorry, guys. See, I rarely monetize my streams anymore. I always forget to, actually, but I did it this morning. Recapping and commentary is the same thing, right? Ah, I agree, Cindy. I agree. I agree. Hey, Wanda.
Okay, would you be willing to play a naked twister? What?
Oh no, she's not playing those stupid question cards again, is she? Like, this is ridiculous.
For being drunk.
Hold on.
I told y'all.
Bald cat. You definitely shouldn't try and be good. You should just go ahead and be bad.
Be bad. She's bad all the time. Is she not? Okay. She wanted a gamer.
Yep.
Okay. Oh my God, you're not gonna be good. Oh gosh, do you keep the lights on or off when the delivery?
Yeah, this is stupid.
What does that mean?
Were they just trying to make Angela jealous by doing this?
I'm just gonna say, keep them off. I don't know. What does that mean? Do you know? I don't know. I'm just gonna say turn them off. I don't know. It's the delivery man. Hell, I don't know. What are you showing them? Hey, she's throwing gangs out. What the hell's wrong with Missy? She's angry. Okay.
Bless her.
Somebody got you for 800, and I don't know which one it was now.
Which is like, I'm very, very flattered by that.
Okay.
I can definitely clean for 800. I'll clean everything.
Wait, clean. She don't have cobwebs. What the hell? He's got you. Somebody's got you. I don't know. What are you? Is she getting you for cleaning?
Yeah. Yes. Was that the request for that, or was it the scrambled eggs? I think I could do scrambled eggs. Yeah.
Scramble her eggs. They're trying to buy them. I do not know.
That's a good question, Napa. I'm not sure. All of a sudden, I was up here, and I guess I was getting auctioned off. I was kind of not aware of it, but now I am.
Wait, no, they brought the auction part into this. No, that's not true.
Yeah, it's a dating game. It was like, like at charity events, they will auction a date off with someone. That's kind of like what ended up happening.
I can't listen to this shit. Okay, we're done. We're done. There was nothing spectacular going on at the same time that Angela was going, not going crazy, but very angry and upset. It's very weird. Yes, JJ, like why? Why? Let me go to my studio. Content. Now, I heard yesterday that when Anne was doing the British cooking traditions for me, Christmas Eve family special times. When she was doing that they were also bashing people and their families. So I am going to share that. Hey, Sandra, I wanted to stop in and wish a very Merry Christmas to all who celebrate, trying to keep the tree up with two 5-year-old twins jacked up on candy. Oh my goodness. Good morning, Audrey. Good morning. The Val growling recordings. Oh, I've heard them. I heard them. Okay, I am going to have to cover my screen for this because I don't have it edited. I'm just going to do this at least. Yeah, we can do that. And do this and share.
Of Christmas was The Wizard of Oz. Hey,
Why do you want me up here? Like, it's too early here in the morning.
it is not too early. Merry
It's not even
Christmas
10
Eve.
a.m. Life isn't even
Are you,
started
cook-
yet.
are you cooking?
Yeah,
Is that what's wrong? You're busy
So
cooking?
I hear that
Cheers.
they
Actually, I'm
were
going to get some ice. Guys, going to pass me a couple of bits of ice?
right. And oh crap. Yes, I heard that the corn girl got struck this morning for having Angie's pictures up on her thumbnail. You guys should see Piper. She's got her Christmas sweater on and her hair up in a ponytail. She looks so cute. This morning I did, yeah. So let's see what these guys have to say.
Pass me a couple of bits of ice, please. I'm doing my steak pie. Did you follow the instructions for the bread sauce you're going to make? Maria,
Who's make?
you?
Me?
Yeah, you're not going to make the bread
Yeah.
sauce? Yeah. For your daughters-in-laws?
No,
I'm only doing this for you, Maria.
Oh, gee, thanks.
So what is your plans for today? Are you going out today?
I'm going to my daughter's day for
Enjoy
dinner,
that
but
strike.
I'm only taking dessert, and I bought it at Publix.
Oh, lovely.
Nothing that has to be made. They know me.
Thanks. Thank you.
Now, these women have the absolute nerve to talk about my husband. The absolute nerve to talk about my husband and his looks. Okay? When your husband looks like this, you have no room to talk about mine. Ma'am, thank you very much. And that is all. You two are a good couple. I mean, you look very good together. You do. I must say. But when your husband looks like this, don't talk about mine, okay? Keep your mouth shut.
They know. Nobody
They
wants to eat
know.
my food.
Thanks.
I don't know
Thank
what
you.
she said.
Oh, lovely. Just went over. Cheers.
Right, Susie? Yeah.
Mmm.
Little boy,
Aren't you supposed to open it
little
and
boy,
drink it?
I got some
No,
candy.
no, that's for the chef.
Little boy, my friend over here. On, try get some of my candy.
Okay.
Just saying.
So now I'm browning all my steak lovely, and I'll transport it into another pot.
Thank you, Julia.
So is everybody all excited for Christmas?
No.
Do you know what? I went out yesterday and I said I had nothing else to get apart from for my husband. And I said, oh, it's a wonderful life. Do you know, Crystal, I love that movie, but see James Stewart, he drove me crazy. And the other night, the kids were here and we all had our pajamas. And I've never really enjoyed the Grinch. Anything that's good for them. My rice or my...
Oh my God. It was like everybody was picking on me. And all these people down there, they're all being mean.
They didn't leave you alone, it's a shame.
No, they didn't.
You're a poor little thing. Little Christmas angel.
They kept lying to me about food.
Disability. Stop making fun of her disability. What they don't realise is, like, Cooking is Maria's disability. Stop making fun of her disability. And that's all I'm saying. Isn't it, Maria?
Cooking is not being able to cook. That's not a disability. Thank you, Jules. You and Julie both are right. Yeah, sure did. Sure did. Not being able to cook, that's not a disability. Okay, that's just. Oh yes, JJ, they do that all the time. They talk about my family, her family. Uh, they still mention Siwa and her children. Yes, girl. Yes.
Isn't it,
I'm a
Maria?
protected group. I'm a protected group.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with that, Maria. You are a protected group. She's in the cooking minority.
Yeah, it's not hard. Read a recipe.
Yep, I
She
am.
definitely is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Damn people. I was
Oh,
thinking,
Missy, she's on her own. Hubby's working. I used to always do a little bit of a shift on Christmas Day when I was a carer. And I used to go, actually, I should have put that on today. I've got this crazy
South
unpack
Green Cindy. That's
that
why.
I used to wear going into the houses just to cheer the old ones.
That's why I only said what I said because I don't want to talk on her husband. Like I don't want to talk on Maria's husband. I don't. But enough's enough. Like seriously. Let's see. Who did I see? Hi, Martin's mommy. Good morning. I hope you're having a good morning so far. Yes, JJ. It's just another example of you being a failure as a mother. You couldn't bother to learn to cook to feed your children. Why am I not surprised? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, really, Krista? Recently? Recently, Kendra? Or Krista?
Just to cheer the old ones up because they love all that shit. And it would, the topic would go side to side while it played Jingle Bells. And it nearly took my fucking eye out. I nearly had one eye for Christmas.
yep, we are for dinner.
Lovely.
Ever
That's a
done
tradition
anything
in America too, isn't it? To have a Christmas Eve dinner. Is it?
today?
Some do it Christmas Eve, some do it Christmas Day. It doesn't matter.
Yes, today at her house, and
So, considering that it's a family you don't see,
yes, exactly.
so considering that it's a family you don't see,
Yes, exactly.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's good that they spend Christmas with you. I know, it's so stupid, so stupid. But you know what? People run their lives, and it just shows you. See, if you dislike something, that's you're willing to hear the worst about them. You know, that's the way I feel.
Yeah, all you do is say the worst about me and my family, Julie and her family, Siwa and her family, everybody else in their family. They've even started talking about JJ and her family. So,
Disliked. Yeah, yeah. They want to run with
hey,
these lies and
Frankie.
narratives, and
Okay, Krista.
Yep.
actually,
Hey,
I would put
Sly.
my hands up and say I made a mistake there. Yeah, I was wrong. Because I'd rather be honest than lie about people. And I heard Siwa, the pill popping queen, called me snot again.
Wait a minute. Did you just call her the pill popping queen? You're calling somebody a pill popping queen, but you don't want to be talked about with the pill popping that you would do and have done, right? Don't do it if you don't want it done to you, just like everything else. Just like everything else.
Snotagram.
Yeah, she was all crazy yesterday, making up lies, and then she also said
Wow.
I wrote to her sister's boss a letter. I'm like, oh, I did.
Siwa, shut the fuck up. You lying.
Maria, you said that you were writing her boss a letter. You said that. Many times you said that.
Do you know the thing? Siwa knows
JJ.
as well that that's not
Same.
true. The same as the other crowd know that it's not true. And again, they just want to run me bullshit, and they just want to look like liars. That's up to them. But you'll never see any ex of mine on here doing interviews saying that
If nobody would have gotten a hold of Siwa's ex-husband, he would never have been on here. Okay? When has anybody's ex ever said a good thing about their significant other or ex-significant other? No ex is going to come on and praise the person. Okay? If Maria would not have gotten a hold of him, he never would have been here. Says the lady that knows her way around a straw. Exactly. 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 This one?
I'm not going to pretend I'm innocent. In my heyday, when I was a young girl, I sort of knew my way around a straw.
So you need not speak on anyone else, ma'am. Thank you. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Exes are exes for a reason. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Celia. Squeaky Juice. Sly. Miss Lisa Ann, how are you doing today? And Quirky Rabbit. Hi, everybody that's come in.
I've abandoned my kids, that I was a pill popper, that I was a hypochondriac. I mean, that just was
Well,
not.
we've seen you pill popping, and you said you knew a way around a straw, so
Came into my my life.
they wouldn't come on and say that. Why wouldn't they? Because nobody's gotten a hold of them. Is that why? Yet?
And it never will. So it's crazy. Crazy. Oh dear.
What did I do yesterday?
Yeah.
Show iguanas and they're all gone. They say it's too
Hold
cold.
on, like, there's Maria. Take your kids and run, she'll adopt you.
They saw me coming and they took off. Like there's none.
They saw me coming.
Nothing.
Nothing out there.
Yeah, but look, let me see if you can see it. Normally they're all down the side.
It's out there.
Where did they go? Oh, and I probably just land on my head. Listen to them. Oh, my God.
All right, smart ass.
Ah, shut up.
Did the alligators not eat?
I don't really think there is an alligator here today. How would the duck still be here?
As they say.
They're coming because they think they have.
Yes, that is really loud. I thought that was a bird outside.
That's loud.
He's my baby. That's cute. But apparently there's no humidity. I love the sun and I love heat, but also like, she's my baby.
And I'm just going to tell you, that's not a good angle that you have put your camera. It's really not a good angle. Hey, Velvet. Can't stay. Wanted to spread some holiday cheer and love. Have a Merry Christmas. Yes, Susie. Maria's in Florida. Alligators. My therapist is drinking mixed wine. I'm saying Merry Christmas to a rabbit, a bee, and a squeaky juice. Hi, Essie Johnson. Afternoon, all. I hope your morning was great with Santa. I hope your morning was good so far.
So I'm going to slow it, and then I can start frying sausages. I hate
One Brooke head on. Can you imagine living with somebody like that who lies? Hey, you're not coming in my bathroom. Get out of there. Don't.
Ooh.
You're not welcome inside.
What kind
You
of
want to go
duck is that?
inside? I don't know. Look at this one. No wonder he has a messed up feather. He keeps pushing everybody away. He's fighting everybody. That's Siwa. See? He fights everyone.
That's just the
Feathers
Siwa
are all
duck.
broken. She's all broken. She just wants to fight.
Yeah. On her own.
Yep.
Is she the victim of the group there, Maria?
She's blaming the feathers on Brooke.
But wait a minute.
It's all
She
Brooke's
retracted that statement about you contacting her sister's boss. She said she never said that. And now get the
played the
fuck out of
video
here,
of
Siwa.
her
Such a
video.
lie.
Again, Maria said many times that she was going to write a letter to Siwa's sister's boss. We can pull the clips if we need to.
Yeah.
Blaming me.
Yeah.
She absolutely did
Hey,
blame me.
Princess.
She did blame you.
She's nuts.
Oh,
I'm
have a good
just
day.
grateful I don't know her in real life. Can you imagine living with somebody like that who lies about
Can you
everything?
No,
imagine? Can
listen,
you
I
imagine?
imagine anybody that's ever been involved with her, she could get into a lot of trouble.
Can you
I can tell you
imagine?
that. Because the things that she's even said about that doctor, that then he's buying gifts for her kids, and if you think so badly of that man, why are you allowing him or asking him to buy gifts for your daughter? Like, get the hell out
Yeah.
of here. She's full of shit. She is absolutely full of shit. Get a nice friend. Hi, Deb.
That's Siwa. Look how it picks on
Oh
everybody.
my
Watch.
God.
It just attacks everybody.
If I can, if I
Turn
can.
around, Brooke. Don't ever trust her. Don't turn
Nope.
your back on her.
Keep it moving, Brookie. Keep it moving.
Dear Lord. Hold on. Hold on. Third time's a charm, right?
You for trying. Like they saying about me messaging Mim's daughter's dance studio.
5 minutes in the video, and she's already talking about somebody that's deceased.
Just because he posts a paragraph there or something, there's no attachment, there's no name, there's no not like, you know, remember when Star messaged my boss's wife? It wasn't through her with her name. It was either through her IG or through Facebook. I'm not sure which one of the two. Hi, Hoot. But this one just is a paragraph. It doesn't say any name. It says I would never bring my daughter to your dance studio. And then Siwa saying that it's me. Because Siwa doesn't lie,
Neither do you, right, Maria?
right?
Right? Right?
So I was like, whatever. You know, she's trying to get this going so that I can go on here and drag her and shit. I got more than enough time for that, Siwa. It's the holidays. You can go spread all your lies for this holidays. When meantime, your mods can go look for any message I sent them to leave you. Or again, we shall prove you a liar. I've been baking all day. Not really. I had to run to Publix and buy things for dessert. That's my stuff. Tony's yesterday, he wasn't happy with Jules. Oh, of course, because Jules is all now. And then,
Oh,
and
now
one of the
what?
things that Siwa did was she posted
Jules is all now what? What?
like an old message of, I'll post your son tomorrow if you don't stop, which I never posted her son. And then
Don't say you're going to do it. Why do you say you're going to do it? Why do you feel the need to do that?
like, you see, Tony, you see, Mod 2, you see, when was that? See, what, 2 years ago?
It's like,
A year and a half? How many times does Tony have to explain?
oh, thank
Plus,
you,
if I did it now, I'll
Lisa.
do it now, and I don't care. Tony's not my father. But you guys got to keep pulling out and saying, look, Mob Tube, is this what you need? Is this what you need to see? Last time I look,
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Please, I'm begging you all. Stop trying to get these MobTube men to unwrench Maria or stop talking. Just it's a waste of your time. They don't care. They say one thing, they say they believe in one thing, but they actually believe in something totally different. Okay? No one cares if he is upset with Jules. Some people give him too much power. Not I, said the cat. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Selfie Queenson. Thank you. Because it's you're wasting your time. She fits right in there, nice and cozy between those men. Okay? They're all one and the same.
I'm the same age as Tony. So I could care less. Like, if I do something, I own it. Thank you, Cree. Merry Christmas to you too. Hey, Rakin, how are ya?
Owning something and making excuses for doing something are two totally different things.
I hope you have a good Christmas, Cree. Guys, new rules from Bug of Arc. I'm still laughing. New rules? Merry Christmas, Reagan. She begs to be truthful about who did what to her. I know. And another thing she said, that I wrote a letter to her sister. Now I wrote a letter to her sister's boss.
Oh, Lisa, did they work good? Does he love them? You guys remember, I don't know, about a month ago, maybe a little bit longer, Lisa come in and was like, what should I get my husband for Christmas? And Sly, I believe it was Sly, that gave her the idea of bone conducting earphones to run with. And she got them and he loves them. I'll send you the link to the ones I got him. You can swim in them too. That's awesome. That's awesome. Broke did that to me, threatened doing an expose on my husband, and then got pissed because I outed her husband's recent arrest. She was like, is it really going to do it? I'll take threats seriously. Yes, take threats very seriously. We don't know these people, right? You can't threaten something and then get mad when somebody does something to you. Yes, she said she was going to many, many, many times, Jules. Yes. Hi, Vixie. Merry Christmas. I agree, Jules. I agree. You know that. You know that. And nobody can say that how you feel you were done wrong. Nobody can say that that's not valid. I agree. I agree with that too, Jules. I do.
Sister's boss. Do you have a copy of that letter?
No, but I'm sure I have a clip somewhere of you saying you were going to do it.
Is there a copy of that letter, Siwa? This is why you get harassed so much, because you lie about people.
And this is why I do what I do. Because you harass, you threaten, and you lie on people.
Have I ever said I wrote a letter to her sister's boss?
This woman, seriously.
The shit that comes out of her mouth. And then you got Zeus there. Really? Really, Zeus? Really, Siwa? I didn't know that. I would never have guessed it. Nope. Thank you, Chantel.
Right,
And
Jules.
then he's
That's
like,
all I
wow,
would
she's a
ask.
loser. No, Zeus, you're the loser.
That's all that I would ask is a heads up, like, hey, I'm going to do this show today. I'm going to do this show tomorrow. And this is what I'm going to say. And this is how I am. This is the new direction that I'm taking my show in, right? I would have expected that from somebody that I was friends with, that I was close with, that I was on their panel a lot. That's what I would have expected too, Jules.
The loser. You're the one who harassed a whole bunch of women, not me.
Oh, really? Not you?
Merry Christmas, Kels. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Not you, huh?
Because you didn't do it. I know I didn't. Thank you, Debbie.
Oh, crazy Debbie.
The best thing that could have happened was for Zeus to get the hell out of here.
Exactly, JJ.
Once, but the person can't read the picture book coming soon. I know that's all she does, Jojo, is lie. That's all she
She's the one
does
that
is
told
lie.
you about it. Common courtesy, exactly.
That's all she. And then we have FBJ saying there that they weren't. The only thing they were laughing was at Jenny's hair and her appearance.
Yes.
FBJ laughing at another woman's appearance.
Her
Can you
hair.
imagine? The one that has
The
little
hair, the bushy hair, the grown out roots that's 4 inches long. Yes, yes. Not anything physical.
sparkles, 1970 sparkles things on her eyes.
I don't think Maria gets out that much, guys. I have seen women wear those sparkles on their face at concerts, at festivals, things like that too. I mean, it's not something that she just does by herself.
Laughing at another woman's appearance.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Adam.
Zeus has always been weird, Debbie. We just ignored
You're fine, Wanda. You're fine.
And that's what happens if you feel uncomfortable with somebody. You gotta not ignore this, including me, because I tried so hard to get people to like them.
Don't do that.
And you guys were right. I was told they were watching.
Don't do that. Don't try so hard to get people to like somebody, because you're going to throw it back in their face whenever you're not friends with them anymore. Whenever you don't like them anymore, you're going to throw this in their face. Oh, I tried so hard to get people to like them. Or I tried to get people to watch you. I asked people to subscribe for you. I took up for you. And this is what you do to me? Stop. Just stop.
Watching her TikTok last night and making fun of Jenny. Why are they making fun of Jenny? You see people like FBJ that thinks that it's good to make fun of somebody's hair.
If she can't take being spoke on, she needs to stop speaking on people. That's the end of it.
Or her looks or her appearance, when she's not even close to a 10, not even an 8. So why are you laughing about somebody else? Zeus is the same way. I never trusted him. I know. I should never have trusted him either. Trust me. He's like an airhead. He was like, really? See what she messaged your mods? Are you kidding?
Exactly.
Did you see that clip that I think Penelope posted, a clip of him being...
Maria, you're a woman. You're a mother. You're a mother, Maria. Imagine that. You're a mother. You're a woman. And you laugh at Mod 148's appearance all the time. And you're nowhere near a 10 or an 8, right? But you talk about her looks all the time. What gives you the right to make fun of somebody's looks? Huh? You say? Exactly. It's a -4. Yeah. And your nickname for her is FBJ, Fat Band Julie. You have no room to talk about somebody else's appearance or weight. Come on.
being racist against natives.
What?
Are you kidding? Did you see that clip that I think Penelope posted, a clip of him being racist against natives? I saw that on YouTube. They target anyone that appears weak to them. To believe, and these people just blindly believe them. Again, see what? How many mods you got? So you're gonna show screenshots of every single mod that I've messaged, hi Rainbow, and ask them to leave you? Show me. Or we all want to see it. And even if you have 2, show me 2. Show me 2. Show me 1. Show me anything that I asked them to leave you. Or show, I've never messaged 99% of your mods.
99%.
I messaged Muzz, I messaged Napa. Who else?
Well, that's
Who else?
more than 98%.
You said all your mods. And then I said leave Siwa. I've never told Napa
Oh,
or Muzz to leave you.
no, Archie, no.
Say I am the manager for Rena Center. Rena Center there. Siwa's not a native. Siwa's a lazy ass.
Right,
She's a wannabe
Susie.
native. That's why she doesn't care what Zeus says. She sort of ignored it, never brought that one up.
Oh my God.
I sure did message her mom. I sure did. And her brother and her sister.
Why?
After the hell that she was doing to me.
Why? See, she can't help but to go real life on somebody, guys. She can't help but to do it. Wannabe native, yes. Yes. Archie, thank you for subscribing for the 10 minutes just to write that in my chat. Thank you very much. Yeah, I want to be native.
Doing to me. I was getting blamed for not going for calling her sister's employer, and I know I didn't do it. And then the next day she came there and she threatened that she was the company and her sister was pressing charges against me, knowing that she was lying. She did that to Grift. She knows she was lying. That never happened. And then when I said I was going to message her, I was going to call the employer and clear my name up, because that's some serious allegations. Because remember, she said, I recognize the accent, the sister recognized your voice and you talk slow. Okay, so you talk slow and you said, and she said all that? That she reckons she's heard me before and she recognized the voice. So when I said, well, I'm going to clear my name, she's like, I never said it was you. I never said it was you. Yes, you did. She actually did say it was me, and she said she was pressing charges. So if somebody's threatening to press charges on you, you know you didn't call. So I said, if you can't clear it up, then I have to do it for myself. Thank you, Jody. Then I have to do it for myself because that's some serious accusations there. And now she's saying that I sent a letter to the boss.
0. You said you were going to.
I mean, to make them
I
sound.
can prove that you said that you were going to send a letter to her boss. I can prove that you said you were going to more than once.
Crazy. Yeah,
Crazy.
they all lie. She's lying. Her sister, I know, is not stupid. She knows how to see a message. She didn't respond because she knows how much Siwa lies.
No,
Hey, Joe Bean Joe.
She didn't respond because you're a crazy person from the internet getting a hold of her. It's weird.
But of course, now this is a new something that I wrote a letter to her boss. Show me the letter, Siwa. Prove it. You can't because you're lying yet again. Hey, Bridget Lynn. I don't understand what these people pick up from lying so much. I just don't get it. Why do you have to keep doing this over?
What do you get out of lying so much? Why do you keep having to do it and do it and do it and do it?
And over again, the same shit. See, why you're that
Same
miserable with
shit,
yourself?
different day.
That you have to make lies on other people? Voice recognition via I know. Was it an email? Was it a letter? Was it a phone call? And that I threatened CPS? Never.
Oh, now.
How did she say?
Don't say never.
You talk slow, but wrote a letter. She can't remember her own lies. Which all powers, because that sounds totally unbelievable. Yeah, you would have one from Star, right? Show one from Star.
Jade, Merry Christmas. I hope you had a good day today. No, my family won't respond either. That's exactly what my son did, Jules. That's exactly what my son did. He took a screenshot, he sent me screenshots, and he blocked. That's what he did.
Anybody, show one from anybody. And she's like, you see, guys, because you all there in the chat are stupid. I'm the smart one. You see, guys, that's why I'm telling you, you can't talk to Maria because your computer or your phone will explode.
Oh my God.
You see how she goes after my moderators? And these people are like, yes, Siwa, we get it, Siwa.
Kind of like
we drank the juice,
do.
Siwa. Thank you, Bridget Lynn. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you too. Guys, can you tell from the message on slow or fast? Savage. It's unbelievable. And he goes, she's like, do you see why I tell you guys, I don't want you guys talking to them over there? Are they that small-minded? We're talking about adult women.
Small-minded.
Adult women that another adult is telling you, don't go over there because she'll come into the.
You have done that more times than I can count, telling your subscribers to unsubscribe from me and don't come over here and whatever they've done. You've done it to me. You've done it to Johnny Mac. You've done it to Jules. You've done it to Siwa. You've done it to all of us. Basically an unsubbing party, if you will. So you just need to stop.
She'll come into your phone and she'll dox you and she'll talk about your children forever. And not one of them are like, wow, she's crazy. And then I think it was Zeus that said, I'm a sociopath. Is that what you said, Zeus? Because I'll be damned, you were stalking your coworker. Did she say that it was an email now and not a phone call like she said before? Now she said it was a letter. I wrote a letter. Who wrote a letter? Like I literally sent a letter? Is that what you're saying?
That's what you said you were going to do.
School manual says phone calls can translate into a letter. It's like, what? Where is she getting
and
this
you
shit?
know her chat remembers this
I've never sent a letter, and then I sent a letter to Busy Blue's employer. Never
and
sent.
you know her chat remembers her saying that she's going to do these things. This is her Christmas Eve live, Jules. No. This is the day before Christmas Eve's live. Yeah, didn't she, Jade? Like, I know I'm not hallucinating over here. She said that she was going to do it more than 5 times.
Never sent anything to Busy Blue's employer. Not one piece of paper, nothing. It said they are trying so hard to get Soflo to turn again. Oh, yes. And then she said that Danielle Jabali tried to get a restraining order on me. Never happened.
Oh, yeah?
Absolutely never happened. In fact, when that rumor first started, I messaged Danielle
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
asked her,
yeah.
and she said, absolutely not, never happened. And I took screenshots of that. See, when I still have it, because people like you keep lying about the same shit over and over again. Thank God I took screenshots, because I will get them. See what posted.
So why is it that Danielle Jabali is still speaking out about the bullying that you did to her, Maria? Why is that? Is it raining? Training, guys.
For us natives, this can get a little confusing, but I'm enrolled in first class, so I'm catching on. I've seen that video of Zeus and his Toy Story collection, creepy as fuck. Yep. And
No,
guess what,
she
you
doesn't
guys?
realize it, Jules.
Guess what happened? I'm gonna throw part of it out here, and now the rest we'll talk. I can talk about it after the first of the year. Do you remember how? I'm telling you, when you have the truth in front of you, of course people will say they don't. They either believe you or they don't, because they either blindly believe you. Some people will ask for proof, and that's great. I prefer somebody who asks for proof than blindly believes. But I used to say all these years, many years back, remember, my children are adults. So for many
And
years, I would say that I had CPS called on me. So I would say 6 or 7 times. 6 or 7 times. And they were all unfounded. And I always blamed my sister. Always blamed her. But of course, it's always anonymous. And one time I found proof and I sent it and I showed my mom. And still it was, your sister said she didn't do it. I believe it. Okay, fine. So the other, about a week, yeah, Nurse Jen, like 6 or 7 times they came, not only to my house, to the school. And I also found out now, because of what I'm going to tell you, that they also contacted the pediatrician.
Yeah.
And the pediatrician said nothing was found. Unfounded, like everything else. But
What does this have to do with anything, guys? How old are her children? How many years ago was this? Why is it still a big deal?
I was talking to Anne, and I said, first of all, my sister said she never called. She said it here that she's never called. She said it on publicly here. And then recently she's also said that CPS never was ever involved. I'm lying about it. Hi, Ashley.
You said you were lying about blaming her.
Anne said to me, and I don't know why I never thought of this. She said, have you ever thought about asking for the records? You know how people ask for FOIAs? Thank you, Cree. I appreciate it. Nothing. Yes, exactly. I found well, it was a piece of paper folded up and it had a number on it, a CPS anonymous hotline, and it was in Anna's card in her handwriting. And it said case number, whatever. So I called them and they wouldn't give me the name of who, you know, I said I have the case number, but they couldn't give me a name. So Anne says, have you ever thought, and I said, I stole that paper and I gave it to my mom, and I recognized the handwriting, of course, because my mom still said it was, my sister said.
You see how obsessive that she is? Me either, JJ. I have no idea.
It was something about a coworker of hers, nothing to do with me, just a coincidence, right? So Anne says, try to reach out to them and see if they can get you some information. So I looked up CPS thing here in Miami and I sent them an email, and I didn't hear from them back forever. Like it felt like forever, probably less than 2 months. And they asked me for my ID. So I sent them my ID, and I finally got it back, because the only people that can get a copy of it is my husband or myself, because both our names are on it. I finally got it back, which is perfect for what I needed for what's coming up. They redacted.
What, the court case between you and John? That? perfect for what's coming up. That has nothing to do with your sister or your CPS case from 30 years ago.
They redacted the person who called.
They redacted the person that called. No shit. No shit. So what's your point here? Huh?
I got all the calls.
Okay.
They redacted the name of the person who
Uh-huh.
called, except one part.
Uh-huh.
There was one paragraph
Uh-huh.
where they said the caller,
Uh-huh.
that they were going to return the call to the caller.
Uh-huh.
And it had my sister's name and my sister's phone number.
Really?
And they didn't redact
How
that part.
convenient. How convenient that they redacted everything except for one paragraph with your how convenient is that? Have a good day, Julie. Have fun. Have fun. How convenient.
So see, it's been over 28, 25, 26, 27 years. I don't even know
what's the point?
how long it's been. And I finally got my answer.
Of course you did.
I finally got my answer.
Of course you did. You see how possessive
So when she came on here, she was saying
and how
first that she
crazy
never called.
is.
And then now she changed it to like, there's never been CPS at my
Nothing,
house.
Celia.
And that's how I found out that my pediatrician was involved. They called him.
It has nothing to do with John and the case coming up.
Because the only way they would know my pediatrician is because my sister knows this, used the same pediatrician. CPS would know. But it had her name on it.
Of course, how convenient for you.
So I finally was able to prove that she lied yet again.
Who cares? Who fucking cares? Like you said, this was 25, 28 years ago. Who gives a shit? Nobody on the internet cares, I can tell you that. And if you tell your mother, she's just going to roll her eyes and be like, okay, that was 25, 28 years ago. And, like, you can't let anything go ever, can you?
And what an evil thing to do. I know. And no, and Jody, it's not even, I'm not even going to deal with this now until after the first, but it's not even the things, it's not even, it's bad enough that it was evil. It's the shit she wrote on there, the shit she said, because they write exactly, yep, it's so fucked up. They write exactly what she called about. I just want, one of the things that was said was that myself or my husband were using coke, and we had a lot in the house. I've never tried it. Never. We've never had it. Never. And that's why the next morning we had to drive to another city at 7 in the morning and do a drug test. And then of course it came back negative. And shit like this. Can you imagine? Because it's not only internet shit, it's living with a family member like that. And I don't know why it never even occurred to me that even like Van had not said, I don't even know where the hate is coming from. I know, I don't, Susie, I don't know why it never occurred to me. And Anne was like, why don't you try to get a rec? And I'm like, what? She goes, you should try, maybe you can. Maybe you can. And let me tell you, back in the day, I always thought it was her. And then when I saw that paper, I was 99.9% sure. And I never, ever, ever, I could have easily called back and said, I want to report anonymously, my, you know, and report my nephews as being abused. Make up stories like she did.
You wouldn't have to say you want to report anonymously because it's automatically anonymous. And again, who gives a shit? None of us. None of us. I can tell you that.
But I didn't want to put those kids through that. I didn't want to put them through that.
Why did you have to drive to another city to take a drug screen? That's kind of strange too. I don't know.
And she thought that. So now you know anonymous is not always anonymous, because whoever redacted that paper left out a small paragraph there with her information on it.
How convenient for you.
And that's enough for me to see her name and number.
Of course it is. Of course.
See, whatever. Sometimes when you see why you see that people don't get along with somebody in a family member, and you think it's got to be Maria's fault because I hate Maria. Yet you guys would have been the same way had it been your children. You guys would have walked away if it was your children. That's what I needed, Monty. That's exactly what I needed. I don't talk to her at all, Jody. I haven't seen her. I think the last time I saw her, besides 6 months ago, maybe or more, at the Dollar Tree that she ran away, was at my grandmother's funeral. She's evil. She sure
She's
is.
the evil one, right? Right. That
Hey,
that
Brooke,
doesn't make
thank
sense.
you. Merry
Susie.
Christmas to you too. Thank you. Did you finish shopping?
Right. Right. It doesn't make sense.
At least I'm vindicated, you know.
Vindicated.
At this point, I don't really care about the family, to be honest.
Vindicated. It's been 25, 28 years ago, according to her. And she's vindicated after 28 years. Come on.
I'm not gonna lie, but at least, oh, that's awesome. At least I'm at peace that I wasn't lying, because I know I'm not lying. Even if you know you're not lying.
She always stumbles over her words when she lies. I'm sure you guys have noticed that too.
When you have people saying, I don't believe, you know, your sister would ever do that to you. Yeah, Mayor, it's been hard.
Oh, it's so hard.
Walked away from, walking away from family is hard, but honestly, you get used to it. And I'm not the only one. I've talked to many people online who have done that. And it's for your peace of mind. Just because you sit back and judge other people because maybe you're blessed with having a good family, doesn't mean that you have to be unhappy with everything. Hey, Lisa Marie, thank you. Merry Christmas. Doesn't mean that you have to be unhappy for the rest of your life because you're related by blood, so you can't find your own piece of happiness. You're a better person if you walk away than being miserable for the rest of your life. But it really sucks to have somebody who, even if they don't like you and their family members, to be trying to screw up your life by reporting you to CPS when there was nothing. I'm telling you, there was nothing. All of it was unfounded. And then I said, you know how embarrassing me that I used this pediatrician until the kids were older.
Exactly,
and,
JJ.
He never said anything.
And why does she have to bring this up and talk about it on the internet? Like, I don't care. You don't care. Nobody else cares. Like, I don't get it. I'm sorry, but I don't care. I don't get it.
Anything because they're not allowed to. So I would go, yeah, he saw it, Carlos saw it. I would go to the doctors, and he knew that CPS had called, but he wasn't allowed to tell me that. But he absolutely said, thank you, Maddie, love you too. Thank you so much. He absolutely said there was nothing. There's no abuse. He would have reported it. My sister, Lisa Marie, she denied it all these years. But thanks to Anne, I was able to go back and try getting it like a FOIA. And I did. And they give it to you. Yep. They would only give it to me or Carlos, and I'd send them my.
Instead of being a good friend and saying, Maria, please just let this go. It's not important. It's not a big deal. That was over 25 years ago. Let's just move on. Instead of trying that, she said, no, girl, try and get, kind of like FOIA. Just try and do that so we can talk about it for even longer. Content, right? Content. It's very uncomfortable to hear and to listen to, JJ. You're right. It's not necessary.
And I sent him my driver's license. And it's exactly, even if it was redacted, the first, the top part in the paragraph, it says,
how convenient for you,
call
right?
her name and her phone number.
How convenient for you.
To be kind to her.
And
I know, that's why I say sometimes it's better to walk away from.
And I bet you're going to show that too, aren't you? You're going to show that to everybody. And it's also very convenient that you are friends with somebody that knows how to fake screenshots and documents and messages, right? Very convenient.
If it's not healthy for you, thank you, Health, Wealth, and Hope. If it's not healthy and if it's not a good relationship and there's obviously something dark in her soul to do that kind of shit she was doing, because this is her niece and nephew. This is her niece and her nephew. Terry Lynn, you're too funny. And it's, you know, when you have CPS come to your house and they have to ask them questions, even made up some shit that my daughter had said at 4 years old. So this, thank God, from the report, the CPS worker said, and thank God I got an experienced one. He walked her to her room, or to the, or he or she, because there's so many of them, I don't remember if it was a man or a woman, and said the responses my sister said that my daughter said.
Excuse me. Sorry. Hello. I have a question. If you remember this and you have held on to this for 25 to 28 years, I don't know. You don't know which it was. I don't know which it was. If you have held on to this for that many years, you would remember every detail. You would remember every detail, whether it was a man or a woman, and what they said to you, and all you would remember everything so vividly. The way that you have held on to this for all these years. Okay, man. So stop.
Said she never repeated to CPS. So this person said she doesn't believe in the call. Because it was something like, I'm going to set an example. I'll show everything after the first. It's something like, like my 4-year-old daughter would say something like, I saw what you did to to her father, and I'm going to tell. And then see that this person went to my daughter and said, what exactly did you tell that? And my daughter like, what? No, nothing. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Because they show up at your house and you have no idea. Nothing happened. The story that was made up was never made up by my kids. It was made up by my sister. So they realized that these kids have no knowledge of what's being said in the fake calls. Ran from my evil sisters. I know. So 28 years later, however long it took me. Hey, Beck, how are ya? That woman said some nasty shit about Maria and her husband, and I can prove it.
Kids don't make up shit like that.
The twin she saw in a Lifetime movie. I know.
Hi.
She does.
How are ya?
It's a freaking nightmare with her. No, you can go up those. I know, me neither. I actually wrote such a general email, like, I said, can I get my copies of any reports done to my, to us, or my children's name, or this and this, and they replied for any time to their lifetime, and they replied, we need a driver's license, a copy of your driver's license. And I could not believe it. I said, look at this. And the last time I saw Anna make a comment was saying that there was never any CPS calls to my house, that I'm lying. First, she said she never called. And then she's been saying she never called for years. And then she said it never happened. Yes, on someone for revenge, especially your own twin. Just around, no wonder she is friends with certain content creators. I know. And
so, I just thought of something.
I just
thought of something. So there was that one paragraph where Anna's name was not redacted, marked out, whatever, right? If there is this document, and if Anna did it, and if Anna's name was not marked out, then she could get the CPS people in trouble for not redacting her name, for it being confidential and then not leaving it confidential after all these years. So let's see the paperwork. And if that is true, if her name was not redacted, then she probably has a case against the state of Florida, or at least the city of Miami. I wouldn't be on YouTube as a Chandler panelist if I hadn't. There's no way I put my kids through CPS because someone gets butthurt online. So let's see it. Let's see the name not redacted, and contact CPS and let them know that they did not redact this, and you file something legally against them for that.
Not only to show up there, but these kids were clueless that my son had bruises. I remember that one. I saw the report.
Your son was clueless?
Lift the shirt up.
Your son was clueless that he had bruises?
The shirt up, front of the shirt up, look at the knees,
that
nothing.
Makes no sense.
Not even a bicycle bruise, nothing.
Why would he
Absolutely
be clueless
nothing.
that he had bruises?
To waist, CPS time and make your children feel uncomfortable, your nephews and nieces to feel uncomfortable because she doesn't like us. Can you imagine?
So let's see. Let's see the name not redacted. So
There was tons.
somebody can get a hold
and then you
of
read exactly what
CPS in
was written.
Miami.
Let's see, written that I had
And
guns underneath a gun underneath
press
my
charges.
couch pillow.
Confidentiality and
So
not
of course they
staying
showed up.
confident, right?
A loaded gun with little kids. Of course they showed up, and that guy said, "Can I check your couch? Go ahead. What are you looking for?" There is nothing.
And again, the only reason that
Absolutely
I'm
nothing. But they
speaking
got to
on
come out every time you call. They don't have a choice.
the only reason that I'm speaking on this is because she is online speaking on this. I was under the impression that they ask family, friends, medical staff questions, and that also would be in the chart. The caller should stay anonymous, though. Yes. Yes. Hey, Vixie. Mm-hmm.
A choice. They got to come out every time somebody calls. Yet I'm the one who doesn't want a relationship. That I'm the bad one in the family, right? I talk to my mother on the phone. I just won't participate in family parties.
Oh, Lord
Terry
have
Lynn, remember when they
mercy.
said you, hey, Bellcat, how are you? They said that about you, Terry Lynn. You had an arsenal there. It's like, what, are you kidding me?
Oh, now
It's sad when a family
say
member
that
hates you so
all her,
much like
Maria?
that she
Are
would
you
make shit up.
serious? After the shit that you talked after that happened about her?
I remember when they said that about poor TL.
Poor TL. Poor thing.
That was, oh my God. I'm like, what do you mean, TL? That I think they said it was under your couch. And I'm like, damn, that's a lot.
Yours is in that blue room that you
TL's a
stream
gangster.
from, so there's that.
What is her definition of an arsenal? I don't know. What the fuck is that? I know. Can you imagine?
Maria's house is considered an arsenal. As many
So
guns
don't
as
sit
she
in TL's
has
couch
there,
because she'll
an
shoot your butt.
arsenal. Hey, Wind Whispers.
Unbelievable. Had me posting pics trying to figure out what the mom does have an arsenal. Not to mention whispers behind yours and Carlos' back. She has a lot to repent for. I know. I'm telling you, the last time I was at hey Bella Marie, the last time I was at a family get together was years ago on a Thanksgiving. I am talking 12, 13 years ago, maybe more, at a Thanksgiving. And she couldn't stand the fact that we were there. It bothered her so much. And it was a family member who had a huge backyard and all the tables were set up. So she wouldn't even be sitting close to us. And she still complained. She said she would not show up if we were there. And I'm like, okay, sure, bye.
And I'm sure you only went because you knew it would
Take
get
care
to
of yourself,
her.
Bella Marie. Thank you. Jody, I just went out of your basement. TL, are you home? Are you going to be home soon? Because I've got to ask you for a favor. We don't have basements in California, TL. You're in West Wing. I don't have basements in Florida either, even though they've said I have. Never seen a basement in anybody in Florida. It's shit people make up all the time. Oh, see, well, over that I was saying that Mim's message to the dance studio that never happened. I'm in the guest house. Jody, she's got me locked up. I'll ask you privately because I really need a big favor. Thank you, Terry Lynn.
So why even ask?
Damn, Terry
Why
Lynn.
bring it up if you're not
Don't you
going to
girls
say
think
what it
fighting on
is?
YouTube for 20 years is more
Oh,
than
it's
enough?
private. I need a
We
favor.
haven't been on YouTube for 20 years. I'm only 29, Beck.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been here since I was 9.
Yeah.
See, you and I refilled my wine. Well, I haven't done that.
Where's the
See
motherboard?
what said I refilled? You did one. You had half of or a little bit left from when you were cooking, and then you said you filled another one. Oh my God. 30 years. Oh my God. Bring him home. Oh, you fell in love with a kitty, huh? His eyes match his fur. Oh. When it gets to 20 years, maybe things will change. She thought it was a mason jar. She still calls Brooke her stalker. I don't understand that shit. You wish you had a stalker, Siwa. She robbed you of your family from a lot of family time that your kid should have. I know. And as a parent, that's what gets me the most upset. Because back in the day, when we were young, it was a close-knit family. I remember all the family trips. I remember all the camping. I remember all the vacations. I remember all of that. South and yep, we are from the South. Damn it, Maria. And
Do you
my kids
hear
missed
all
out
of
on a
these
lot.
things, guys?
On a lot.
Why? What's the reason? What's the reason for talking about this stuff on YouTube? Why? 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 Why would you do this? You're just opening up for people to talk about these things because you're talking about these things on the internet. Why? Florida does not have basements, Sly. Why? Why talk about this shit? Move ahead a little bit.
That's Siwa.
Because I don't want to hear about that shit.
Merry Christmas, Brooke. I know I have to go back to wrapping. I stopped. I have to go find some more boxes. Well, at least I found a present that I had for Carlos that I put away and then I couldn't remember where I hid it. And I'm like, great. That shit happens to me all the time. I hid it so well that I don't remember. And I looked for it for like an hour and I was able to find it. Oh, he looked everywhere. I'm like, it can't be. And he was looking for it's pretty bad. We're so bad. He was looking for another present that he thought he had left. So he looked in the back of the SUV, which is the only thing I have is those plastic bags like you go grocery shopping with in the back. So he wanted to see if I accidentally left the present in the back because we couldn't find it. And he found a bag of shredded cheese from last week. I guess it's no good. It must have fallen out from the grocery list, from the bag. And I'm like, just throw that out. I was like, ew, it's been back there for a week. But it's, closed so it doesn't smell. Vodka since 2019. No, that cheese went straight into the garbage. Like, don't even go there. Don't open it. Don't just throw that shit out. Me too. Oh, Brooke, girl's asking if you have any suggestions for her. That has to be painful. I've been drinking coquito. Siva wants to smoke with me. I don't understand why she whines. She does want it. She absolutely wants it. You are the worst at gift wrapping. My sister-in-law does beautiful with gift wrapping.
Everyone wants the smoke from you, Brooke, does she? So she goes live, then you go live and talk about her, and then she goes live again talking about you, talking about her, and then you go live talking about her, but she wants the smoke, right? Gotcha.
I'm horrible with it. Just tweezers. Quit bitching me back. Drink more than that at a time. Can't drink like a whole cup of that. But it's and we were lucky to have her there and not have to pay for childcare. So most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time, when you have a kid, the woman always throws more for the mom's help than for the mother-in-law's help. But this time it didn't happen with Siwa. It went the other way around.
Why are you talking about Siwa and her family? Why? You just put out all of this information to the public about your family, and you don't want anybody speaking on it. You don't mind talking about Siwa and her family. Get the fuck out of here.
Nothing like a mother 100%. That's right. Why all of a sudden do you have on? Because Anne really wanted to be here. So I said, we can cancel it and do it tomorrow. But it was so close to the time already. And I said, well, if she wants to come back tomorrow, she can. But I knew she's like, I can do it. I'm like, you're out in the store all day. She found a restaurant, a Cuban, she posted it on her IG, a Cuban restaurant. But the only ones I know is the ones with the square curing things, the little cake. It's a cake. Ribs in the air fryer this week. Wow, what a good choice. I didn't even think about that. I'm going to look into that. I know, because I ordered these 2 flavors that were like, hold on. With pressure, and it's faster. I gotta get some air fryer recipe book or something for anything. My kitchen is small. He likes the mashed potatoes and all that stuff, and but the homemade kind is even better. He's so miserable. He's still stuck on Jules. Hold on, just going too fast. Suspect this. Please be careful if you're in the area. Why do they do this in the holidays? This is horrible. Maria, it is hard to buy for babies when they are so young. Yeah, I know that. Oh, wild gamers. Something different. That's from squirrel, rabbits, raccoons, frogs, fish, beaver, elk. Oh my God, you said squirrels. Jules is gonna dox you. That's
Me too,
it.
Jade.
Reagan, was there? I hope there's no.
Oh, and
Oh,
me
there's
too,
injured.
Jade.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Well, it started with me too now. They talk about my kids in my life too. And I think it was the live after this one. Well, they've done it before, but they talk about Mod 148 and her stepchildren. So I mean, it's ridiculous. But they've gone really hard on Ziwa with it. They have.
Wanted me to make some of the gravy for the other. It's gonna be 75 to 100, depending on how many people. Wow, that's a lot. What's he going to Jamaica for? Did he say? You love garbanzos too, Sarah?
No
Oh my
critter,
God,
I
so it's not
know.
me. The canned garbanzo. That's the only thing I've ever tried. My husband's never made it. Who cares what the racist who says? I know. He's so miserable. He's still stuck. Who cares what the racist who says? I know.
What about the racist Maria? Who cares what she says, right? You have proven yourself over and over and over to be racist. So just stop.
I know.
I know.
He's so miserable. He's still stuck on Jules.
And you're still stuck on
My dad
everybody.
ate his rice with butter and sugar. Are garbanzo beans the same as chickpeas? No. They're not the same, right? I think it's $50 for pig's feet. He goes to a oh, it's the same thing. He little place that sells meat. So I'm sure they get it from somewhere where it's not too cultured. Oh, I didn't know that. I just like it when that like they has anybody ever tried Cuban crackers? She was the greasy, so it's not greasy. Bonzo meatballs and for hummus. Merry Christmas, Napa. Add it after. Like take my refrigerator. If we haven't gone grocery shopping, it could be empty. And various spices. It's so good. Can't do that. It's just too gross. Imagine to be taught how to make tamales.
I am making a vegan turkey today.
That's another thing I can't eat tamales. And
A vegan turkey. It has it has brown and wild rice, cranberry, and kale in it. Never had it, but we're going to. It's actually cooking right now. And I don't know, unless you guys know how it is. I'm gonna make some mashed potatoes and gravy and some vegetables, some corn, green beans, something. Hi, Forever Young. Merry Christmas. Couldn't wait to empty my house and get my YouTube on. It's been too busy. What did I miss? A whole lot, Forever Young. A whole lot. Chicken tacos with homemade salsa. Yummy. Yummy, yummy. It sounds so good.
those I've tried a lot. I just can't. It's an acquired taste. Ish. Learn French, Reagan. French might treat all that's nice. And dissect. Ugh. I love the elf paper cutter. It's from. I found. I swear to God, I thought you guys were joking. I'm like, you aren't fooling me. You guys are not fooling me. How about stuff? You need to get. No, Sarah. Nope, nope, nope. Raisins are not. At least you know that coleslaw. Mayo is
All
not.
right. I'm
Applesauce.
done.
just like Big Macs, not breaking family tradition. And my mother-in-law would add all this. This is too much. I don't want to eat dead work.
Okay.
No wonder people.
I'm done. I'm done with that. I was watching. Let me go over here. I was watching. I was actually looking at shorts this morning on YouTube, and I came across something. All right, Wind Whispers. Yeah, get you a nap. Well, you can always turn us on later. So, I was looking at shorts this morning. Let me go to regular YouTube. Where did Let me find it. I'm looking. Hold on. Is it here? Oh, I downloaded it. That's what I did. I downloaded it. No, I don't want to turn on smart downloads. I don't want to do. What the hell is going on here? Let me find this, guys. Okay, I don't know. Let me go to my history because I've seen it this morning. It should still be there. Yeah, there it is. Okay, came across this morning. Hi, Brandy. Oh no. That's funny. Have a good day, Wanda. Have a good day. Okay. Uh, and I said, what's YouTube really for a young English bulldog? Is it a puppy? If so, watch out. They're crazy. Okay. I was going, looking at shorts this morning, and I came across this. It says police rescue woman who was held in the shed for 4 days. Now, this was uploaded 3 days ago, so I'm assuming it's, let's see, 10/16/2023 is what the body cam footage says. So this was recent. So I'm going to play it because I was like, oh my gosh, no way. And this guy has had a history. Did you see that, Jules? It was in Akron, Ohio. And this guy has a history of doing this to women. So we're going to watch it.
I need to warn the police that are coming here.
Need to warn them about what?
Well, he is a violent offender.
What's going on? How do we get in? Can we get in the door?
You'll have to kick in the side door. We don't care. I don't care. My parents are here. I can't have him.
So crazy, right?
He used to live here, so he can tap into anything. But we have cameras up for other reasons.
No, I got you. You know he's in there for a fact?
I know for a fact.
You can kick your door. You can kick it in?
I swear to God, go ahead. Please. I don't know what's wrong with this girl.
Oh, there's a girl in there with him?
Yes, I told them this. There's a girl in there. She's very small and slim.
The people that owned the home, he had actually paroled to their house at one point in time. And I don't know why they waited like 5 hours to call the police. I would have done it immediately, but at least the police were called, right?
Slim. My husband said he didn't really get a good look at her.
He's yelling at her. Before I beat the living fuck out of her face, she can't see out of her eyes.
Okay.
So this is why I'm nervous. This is why I've been calling his officer all morning, and I don't even know if that's even
You
the
know
right
100%.
thing to do.
You know 100%.
I know 100%.
William, this is Akron Police Department. This is your last chance. Come out now with your hands up, or we'll be sending the canine in to apprehend you. You will get bit by the dog. William, last chance.
My sister used to live in Akron, but they didn't stay there long.
Akron Police, better come out. Come out now with your hands up.
Okay.
Coming out or not? Can you see him? Get out here now. Come out now. Come out now. Bro,
Right, Jules. Yeah.
You better come right the fuck out now.
I agree. Like, why did they wait so long to call the cops? Why? You know, like, what did they think what was going through their minds?
Now. He's up in the attic. Come on. Keep going. No, I don't see him. Keep everything out of your hands.
He's in the attic. He's in the attic.
Keep everything out of your hands.
Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
We'll go hands down. Put it down.
Drop it. Drop. No, not your whole body. Get up. Turn around and walk backwards.
Walk towards us. Walk towards us.
Keep your hands up. Put your hands up.
Hey,
We'll cuff.
Hey!
They actually, they show her face towards the end of this video. They show her, she actually talks to some news crew. And they show her face, and it's bad. It's bad.
Hey! Take your face that way.
just keep coming. Watch your step. Right there. You get that?
There's a female in there.
Come on out here.
Your hand like you're praying.
Man, come out. Can I get shoes?
There's no one else up there? Where do you live at, dear? Thompson?
Did you, Jules?
How far away is that?
Like 30 minutes, but close to starting.
Why don't you have a sit right seat right there? Why don't you have a sit right seat right there on that stool?
I mean, he beat the shit out of her.
Probably where's she at?
Yeah. Why don't you just sit down there?
No, guys, have water.
Oh, we'll get you some stuff here.
Car number 12.
I'll grab you a bottle of water. Yes, hold on. Is there any weapons up there?
Akron, Ohio, man. People are crazy in Ohio. Oh yeah, for sure. Way worse.
A few words from William Mozingo Jr. before police take him to jail. Moments earlier, police broke down a door and rescued Chloe Jones. She carefully crawled down a ladder from a plywood platform atop a garage.
He would cuddle her in between beatings.
Jesse Barham says Mozingo beat her daughter with a baseball bat and his fists and threatened to slit her throat.
He doused her in gasoline and was threatening to catch her on fire.
Chloe didn't feel comfortable yet speaking about what happened. Her mother shared a picture of Chloe before and showed me photos of her blackened eyes swollen shut. Barham says her daughter had been missing for 4 days. She called from the hospital.
She said that she had been abducted, and she said that she had broken arm and her face had fractures.
Police body camera shows the garage behind a home on 11th Street Southwest in Akron.
William, this is Akron Police Department. This is your last chance. Come out now with your hands up.
The woman who lives there called 911 saying Mozingo and the woman were discovered by her husband 5 hours earlier.
I need to warn the police that are coming here.
My question is, why didn't the husband come straight in the house and call the cops right then? If he discovered the guy 5 hours earlier, that means that the guy had 5 hours to grab that girl and get the hell out of there if he was going to. And then what? Then what would have happened to her? God knows what would have happened to her. She could have ended up not alive anymore. Thank God he just stayed there, right? Smoked weed with him. That's insane. I agree, Sadie Lane. Yeah, something's not right.
Coming here.
Need to warn him about what?
Well, he is a violent offender.
She called Mozingo their good friend.
He used to live here. He paroled here at one time before he went back.
The homeowner declined an interview, but claims she met the young woman on more than 3 occasions. Chloe told me she'd never been there before.
Had a conversation online. She was going to go and hang out with him. I found out that she got a ride to his place.
Mozingo had been in prison 3 times for kidnapping, twice in Stark County. He also spent time at Lorain Correctional for drug possession. His 2-year probation for that started in April.
It turns out Chloe Jones wasn't his first kidnapping victim. He was convicted of kidnapping another woman in Ohio in 2017, but was released after serving only 18 months in prison. Now that victim, Mackenzie Maston, is speaking out.
And the police were able to come in and swarm him, and the whole time during when he was getting in the cop car and everything else, he was screaming that he was going to finish what he started.
When you saw her black eyes, did you have those same black eyes?
Yes, it was one of the most scariest experiences of my life. I just can't believe that law enforcement and the court system is
OMFNG. He yelled that he loved her from the street as the police were taking him away. Like, he'd only known her 4 days. And I'm sorry, you put your hands on somebody like that, or anyway, not just like that, but in any way, that's not love. Dude's got issues. And why do they keep letting him out of prison, jail, whatever he was in? Why do they keep doing that? He's obviously got obvious that he has issues.
system is allowing him to keep reoffending.
It was petrifying.
This picture represents what Chloe Jones looked like before surviving what she called 4 days of torture.
You can see my face. It's, I wouldn't wish this on anybody.
Chloe is bruised from head to toe. She's wearing a hood to protect a still healing skull fracture. But this 23-year-old wants everyone to hear her story.
And I want to tell the young girls from across America, it's not safe to get in, cars with people you don't know or meet up with friends through friends.
When Chloe met William Mozingo, she thought he was harmless. When he offered her a ride, she didn't think twice. But police say Mozingo had no intention of taking Chloe home.
Harmless? This man? She thought that this man was harmless? Look at him. He doesn't look harmless to me. I hope not, Jules. I hope he's not going to be let out this time. Harmless. Give me a break.
When he offered her a ride, she didn't think twice. But police say Mozingo had no intention of taking Chloe home. Instead, he reportedly took her to a shed, locked the door, and held her captive.
It was terrifying, being in fear for your life, countless of times. Times I can't even count of how many times he's threatened my life.
For 4 days, Chloe says Mozingo abused her, physically beating her with a baseball bat, mentally taunting her with the idea that she'd never be able to see her 4-year-old child again. What got you through?
My son did. I thought about him every day. I just saw his little face in my head every day.
Last Monday morning, a tip helped Akron police find and rescue.
See, from the interview that they showed with the mother, she made it seem like that they had just met. And he had her captive for 4 days. But she made it seem like that they had just met or something.
Police find and rescue Chloe. Mozingo was arrested immediately, charged with kidnapping and other serious charges. Chloe's mom is beyond angry after learning that her daughter's alleged kidnapper has a history of this kind of behavior.
He has been convicted 3 times for the exact same offenses, and he was allowed to reoffend over and over and over.
This mugshot was taken 5 years ago when Mozingo was caught in Canton for his 3rd kidnapping. Chloe's mom hopes this 4th case ends his ability to walk the streets a free man.
I am angry. This is not acceptable.
The damage has already been done, but now Chloe wants justice done to the man who was accused of nearly ending her life.
You don't deserve to, get to live life the way normal people should, and I hope that I hope that there is something that will come to light for him.
So I'm looking.
Welcome back. The 19 Solutions team continues to follow.
Stop sharing that. I am looking. For the full body cam. Holy cow. Body cam, 3 bodies found, bound, gagged, and shot in Ohio. This was from 9 months ago. Holy crap. People, like, guys, what are they doing to the people in Ohio? What's going on with y'all? 40 minutes long. Look at this one.
I seen the guy with the baseball cap laying there, and then I seen something else and I didn't know.
Intense body camera footage shows the reaction from 3 neighbors when multiple bound and gagged bodies are found near their homes.
Oh my God. Horrible.
The bodies were recovered on March 10th in the woods of a secluded Akron, Ohio neighborhood. A 3rd body was later recovered about 15 minutes away in Copley, Ohio.
We got 2 bound and gagged dead Hispanic males.
Body camera video released by the Akron Police Department shows officers responding to the first scene.
What if you shot in the face or head? Or broke a slit? Some sort of injury in this area. I don't see injury on him, though.
A medical examiner later determined all 3 victims were shot in the head. Initially, one of the neighbors believed the bodies to be mannequins.
Hey, Bill, I've got a woman here. She drove by the 750 this morning and saw the bodies there, but she didn't call the police. She thought they were like mannequins.
Body camera video shows a responding officer speaking with the neighbor who becomes visibly upset.
Dump back here.
Yeah, I know.
Just never know. It's horrible.
I'll step out here and talk to you.
The woman calls the entire situation gross.
So you didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, I know. It's just upsetting.
He'll come down here and talk to you a couple minutes.
It's gross. It's just gross.
Later, she is nearly on the verge of tears while coming to terms with what she saw.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
I just, you know, and then when I came back up to go to Aldi's just now, I'm like, that must have been real, and maybe a timeline would help at all. I don't know, but because I'm not one to not getting, you know, turn my head because too many people do that nowadays.
Well, you're not
insane.
You know, what's the chances that that's what that would be? You know.
Right.
There's a 15-minute one.
Oh my God. Horrible.
Body camera video also.
What's going on? How do we get in? Can we get in the door?
You have to kick him aside.
This one is 15 minutes long.
My parents are here. I can't help.
Yeah, this video of the body cam is 15 minutes long.
I just don't love this camera. He used to live here, so he can tap into anything. But we have cameras up for other reasons.
Right, I got you. You know he's in there for a fact?
I know for a fact.
You can kick your door. You can
I
kick it
swear
in?
to God, go ahead. Please. This girl, I know what's wrong with this girl.
Oh, there's a girl in there with him?
Yes, I told them this. I told them this. There's a girl.
Why is she whispering? Does she not want her husband to know that she called the police? Okay. She's like whispering. Does she not want her husband to know that she called the police? Like what? That it's just, I don't know. Strange.
There's a girl in there. She's very small and slim. My husband said he didn't really get a good look at her, but he's yelling at her. Right, people even in her faces. She can't see out of her eyes.
Okay.
So this is why I'm nervous. This is why I've been calling his all morning, and I don't even know if that's
You know 100%. You know 100%.
I know 100%.
Yeah, it is. It's strange.
Joe said he might have something. He's got something with a flat head. He might be able to pound it up.
I don't, but there's not. It's like right on the bottom.
Like, God, what happened? They're like, what happened? So they're like out there talking, like trying to figure out how to get into the garage. She told him to beat the door down if they had to. It's just strange. Makes no sense.
Just sheared the flat part off of it so it doesn't.
Yeah, honestly, it looks like it's blown. Yeah, like it came out.
So we're gonna make a pry bar here.
Joe's got a pry bar.
There's a split bar in there.
That'd work.
You gave us permission to damage it.
Yeah, on BWC.
Yeah.
We can go in through the roof craft.
Oh shit, that thing's sweet. That's your personal deal.
Yeah.
What scenario did you see that you might?
Yeah, that moss. Yeah, they
Pull in.
And just push the frame a little bit. That frame will flex enough so we can.
Yeah.
Get in it.
That window with the tunnel.
so that way.
Yes.
43 feet now.
Hammer in on that.
You realize that he's like, oh, I didn't see him in the book. I'm like, okay.
Get in there. Get in there.
then you called you're stuck in the elevator. We're like,
Well, he started like 30 seconds too.
Aaron's got jury duty on everything. Five apart.
get out and go. So you gotta protect everything. You're like, okay.
Boss man's here.
Well, first. Hey, you got like 12 of us here.
We go through the roof. But we're thinking of spot.
Here we go.
Hold on. You can give an announcement anyway. We gave multiple announcements, so we'll give an announcement again here. William, this is Jackson Police Department. This is your last chance. Come out now with your hands up, or we'll be sending the K-9 in to apprehend you. You will get bit by the dog.
You will get bit by
William,
the
last
dog.
chance.
Jackson, please, better come out.
Come out now with your hands up.
No.
William, come out now, Akron Police.
Come out.
Come out now.
Nothing in your hand.
Nothing in your hands.
Now.
You're bit, buddy. Coming out or not? Can you see him?
Get out here now.
Come out now. Come out now.
Bro, you're gonna get fucked up in a second. You better come right the fuck out now.
Now. Come on.
Keep going. No,
Keep everything out of your hands.
He's in the attic. He's in the attic. He's
Keep
coming.
everything out of your hands.
Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Put it down.
Drop it. Drop. No, not your whole body. Get up. Turn around and walk backwards. Walk towards us. Keep your hands up. Put your hands up.
Hey, we'll cuff.
Hey, face that way.
Just keep coming. Watch your step. Right there. You get that?
Come on out here.
Hand like you're pregnant.
Man, come out. Can I get shoes?
Does that guy look harmless to you? He looks like he could really hurt somebody to me. If you can find the one from 2000-ish, I think his name was Castro in Ohio. He had so many females in the house for years, boarded up. It was nationally televised. Oh, goodness, my. Yeah, he does not look innocent to me.
Everybody else in here, come out now. We're selling this dog in after you too.
So this is from October of this year. This guy abducted a woman and put her in her friend's garage and kept her there for 4 days and abused her and beat her up pretty bad. Like her eyes are swollen shut. She had fractures to her face, a skull fracture, a broken arm. Yeah, this dude here is a serial abductor, kidnapper, if you will. He has done this. I think this is like the fourth woman he's done this to. But we'll finish watching this and then we'll wrap it up for the day because I've been on here for 2 hours.
Again after you two come out.
You're not going to get your black socks in the couch anyway, so you want to get your shoes. Your socks are fucked in the couch anyway. Let's take
He's excited. Good boy.
Can't hear you.
Good boy.
Okay, what do you need to get down?
Yeah,
Let me get this ladder over.
And he kept her. She had to urinate on herself. So sad. So sad. But he kept her up up in the rafters of the garage, it looks like.
Hey, 1 second, dude. Hold up. Let me move these ropes.
Hi, Soretti.
No?
Hi, Soretti. Merry Christmas. Thanks for coming in. Don't be a stranger.
Alright, can you reach that? You see where this is? You want to wait a second? Get it closer? No, here. Just kick this out. Hold that. That's how you get. I'm going to move this. Oh. You don't need no boots.
Alright, you can reach it. Come on.
Big man can fucking walk himself.
Bless her heart.
There's no one else up there? Where do you live at here? Thompson? How far away is that?
Like 30 minutes, but close to starting.
Why don't you have a sit right seat right there? Why don't you have a sit right seat right there on that stool?
He probably would have. Probably where's she at?
Okay, also? Yeah. Why don't you just sit down there?
You guys have water.
Cool. We'll get you some stuff here.
Car number 12.
I'll grab you a bottle of water.
Yes, hold on.
After this, he better not get out for a long time.
Is there any weapons or anything up there? No.
There's no apartment number, just says on the 3rd floor, male and female throwing things out of the apartment.
Are you, what's that?
So you want this?
That's what probably want.
Take care of it.
What is your name, man?
What's your social security
How long
number?
has she been up here?
Okay. What's your social security number?
Car number 4. Royal Inn and Suite 2677 Gilchrist.
I mean, you would be kicking through all this.
Yeah. So hopefully he won't get out for a long time, Jules. This is crazy.
Just a piece of paper, it's a court paper. But still, I mean, we all know what goes up in 40 piece of papers. All right. Step on up there.
Hey, sir. Hold on. Give me 1 minute. Bobby? Bobby?
Wow. Does that look like blood on there?
Where's the ticket?
See any ligature marks?
I'm sure she'll be willing to tell us the whole story. Before we'll ask her about other injuries, and she said something like she didn't want to board there. So
My goodness. Horrible. Horrible. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I'm going to make us something to eat. Another case in Ohio, if I recall correctly, where bodies and possibly alcohol. I'll look it up. It's fine. We can do that another day. But thanks, guys, for coming in and chilling with me for a couple of hours. I hope everybody has a very Merry Christmas. Yes, Cindy. Yes. Crazy. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, guys. Have a Merry Christmas. I hope you guys enjoy your day, and I'll see you tomorrow or the next day. So, bye-bye.